What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel DC Comics Multiverse, or Ocean Master from the Aquaman movie. Here we do have Ocean Master in the packaging. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get him opened up, and then we'll have a better look at the Ocean Master, so stay tuned, everyone. And here we have Ocean Master posed and out of the packaging. Before we have a look at the figure, let's actually take a look at what he comes with. Orm here does come with the left leg of the Trench Warrior, which we'll have a look at when he's all put together. But for right now, let's actually focus on Ocean Master. I'm probably going to call him Ocean Master throughout this review, so excuse me. He is Orm on the packaging, but he does come with a trident. Much like Aquaman, it has a lot of nice little details on it. It's just done in this silver plastic. It has the tips right here painted purple, and they look pretty good. I like the airbrushing effect on them. And he does hold it pretty well in his right hand, and only in his right hand, because just like his half-brother, he only has a fist and one grasping hand, so there is that. So with his accessories out of the way, let's actually have a better look at Ocean Master. And so here we have a better look at Ocean Master, and you can see they actually did a really good job sculpting his helmet here. I really do love this head sculpt. It looks like Ocean Master, which it's supposed to. You can really see the comic influence in this. Once again, this is a character that I thought that they couldn't make look good in a movie, and so they somehow made a comic-accurate Ocean Master costume, and that is really nice. It's not 100% accurate to the comics, but it is really reminiscent of what he wears in the comics, so good job on the costume designers for the Aquaman movie. I do love how his helmet is this silver plastic. I don't know if you can see it, but it does have some marbleization in it, and that looks really nice. I do like it. Now the only issue I have is that they use two different plastics for the helmet and the front of the mask. This part is a really soft plastic, and you can see I can move the crown, whatever you want to call this piece. This top crest isn't as soft, and you can really feel the difference when you have them in hand. And that's probably my only gripe about the head. It does look really nice, and it looks pretty much like the packaging showed. If we move on to his outfit, you can see he is decked out in scale mail. I really do love how there's so much detailing on these figures, especially Ocean Master, Aquaman, Mira. There's just so much detailing in these scales. It looks really nice. You can see he has some scales right here on the side, and they're painted silver. And then we have some of those geometrical patterns that we saw with Mira, again with the paint in random areas, almost to show off the glaring of or the shimmering of the light, and it works okay for Ocean Master. His isn't as metallic as Mira's. I don't know, there's something about his torso that stands out to me. It might be the ab plates, but it kind of does work with the overall look of the character. You can see he does have the Atlantean symbol right here on his belt, which goes all the way to the back. And then you can see he does have that same pattern of the geometrical shapes right here in the back. His cape is really nice. It has scale design going throughout the back. And it has a smooth texture on the inside, so really glad that that is the way it is. They could have just easily cheaped out and just given us a straight, flat, non-textured cape, so I do like this, and it folds naturally, so I really do love that part. And then going on to his legs, it continues that scale mail and the geometrical patterns right here. Really liking the way his boots look. I kind of wish that they use a deeper silver just to bring out some of those details, because from a distance it does kind of get lost, but looking at it up close you can see how much detailing is actually in his outfit, and I really do like it. So with his details out of the way, let's actually get Orm compared to a few other figures you may have in your collection. And so here we have Ocean Master posed next to a Marvel Legends Cyclops and a DC Multiverse Superman. Here we have Ocean Master posed next to a DC Universe Classics Black Manta and a DC Universe Classics Aquaman. And here we have Ocean Master posed next to movie Mira and movie Aquaman. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually take a look at Ocean Master's articulation. Now, I do have an issue with mine. I don't know if you've noticed, I have had him posed with his right leg sticking out a little bit. Part of the reason is his right leg is a little bit longer than his left leg, so he is actually tilting to the left. I don't see if you guys can see that, but it's really obvious that one leg is shorter than the other. He should stand like this, but he's standing like that, which does make standing him quite an issue, especially because this cape makes him really, really back heavy. Getting him posed, you're not going to experience that too much, but yeah, that cape makes him almost impossible to stand, and getting him to stand for all those comparisons was quite a bit of an issue. You can see you kind of had to lean him forward, and that's not ideal. This cape should have been made of a much lighter plastic. But anyway, moving on to Ocean Master's articulation. We have a dumbbell joint in the head, so we do get some up and down movement. Not the best, but it is pretty good. We get some side-to-side tilt, which I really do enjoy that. And of course his head rotates left and right. Arms on a ball joint go out to about there. He does a full 360. A little bit hindered by the cape, and his arm will go off to the side once you get to his cape. He has a bicep swivel. Single bend in the elbow, not quite 90 degrees. We do get a swivel in the elbow. We have a hinge and swivel at the wrist. He has an ab crunch which goes back about that far, comes forward about that far, swivels at the waist. Legs do go forward to about there. They go back out, which is really good. Swivel at the thigh. He is double jointed at the knee. No type of swivel here, but we do get a hinge in the foot, which goes back, forward, and forward facing pin for rock your ankle. So overall, pretty decent articulation, and out of the bunch, so far he has the most articulation because his head isn't limited by any hair. So I really do like that. So with his articulation out of the way, let's actually get a little break, and then we'll have our final thoughts on Ocean Master. And so here we have Ocean Master posed for my final thoughts. Overall, this is a really nice figure, and I am glad that we did get the villain of Aquaman's movie. I don't know why Mattel has been so hesitant to give us villains, but I am glad that we do have an Ocean Master. So it does look nice posed next to Aquaman and all the other figures of the Aquaman series. Now, if you are looking for the Aquaman toy line, they are starting to hit Walmarts right now. I unfortunately did not find mine at the stores. I was lucky enough to get them off a friend from Facebook who managed to get them for me for $80 even. So that was $20 a figure, and I have no complaints about paying that for a complete set. If you can find the Aquaman figures in stores, I really do recommend them, especially if you're trying to complete the trench creature. But if you just want Ocean Master in your collection, you can actually get them in scale with the DC Universe Classics if you don't have an Ocean Master. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews as well as all my other DC Multiverse videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.